did not kill your 3-year-old? I mean, what is going on with these people? Is she taking some kind of a weird drug?
I don't know. Bond and is due back in court next week.
A self-help guru convicted in the Sweat Lodge deaths of 3 people back in court today. Team 12's Kevin Kennedy is in Camp Verde, where James Arthur Ray was hoping to have his conviction set aside. Kevin.
James Ray spoke in court for the first time since his negligent homicide verdict, hoping to convince the judge to restore his civil rights and set aside that guilty conviction. Ray did not speak long, first expressing his sorrow and acknowledging the grief the victims' families are experiencing. He then explained to the court his conviction is causing problems for him traveling internationally, and that is exactly why the families of 2 of the 3 people killed were also in court today, convinced that Ray is not remorseful and has not accepted responsibility for those deaths. They believe he will twist the rule.
That, you know, this is some religious thing, so they can cleanse their souls or something.
No, people do. Steve Schomburg used to do those sweat lodge all the time.
I don't care. I'm not interested.
This was the wrong sweat lodge.
I'm not interested in Steve Schomburg. I'm not interested in any of this nonsense. If I want to go into a sauna, I'll go into a sauna. Not some sweat lodge. And not for some religious guru.
Side the conviction as a way of saying he is innocent. The judge listened to both sides and then decided that Ray's civil rights would be restored, but he was not going to set aside the conviction. Both sides spoke outside after the ruling.
I know there's a lot of pain, and my greatest wish for all the pain is that after 7 years, at some point in time, it starts to heal and we move forward.
He still doesn't take responsibility for his actions. I think that was clear in his comments. I mean, the way he still refers to it as a tragedy and an accident, I think says it all.
Judge Michael Bluff did not elaborate much on his decision today, only saying that not enough time has passed. He did, however, leave the door open for Ray to once again file a motion to have that conviction set aside. In Yavapai County, I'm Kevin Kennedy, 12 News.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, now you can save money simply buying recycling. Recycle Bank launching a new rewards program for Phoenix households to earn points by recycling material or reducing waste. The free rewards program gives tips on how to recycle right and be more sustainable. Now, the points can then be redeemed at local businesses. The program was created in an effort to reduce waste in Phoenix landfills.
Now for a word of warning when it comes to picking up hitchhikers.
Our Tressa Tudrick spoke to one Good Samaritan who found out the hard way that no good deed goes unpunished.
The Good Samaritan was on his way to work early Friday morning and saw a hitchhiker and decided to pay it forward and help the guy out. But he couldn't imagine what would happen next.
I go, man, I said, I got to pick this guy up. I said, it's brutal out there.
The 69-year-old Sedona man, who doesn't want us to use his name, treated the hitchhiker, 31-year-old Ricardo Munoz Ayala, to breakfast at his favorite spot.
I said, yeah, I'll treat you to breakfast. So he got himself a big old fried steak and some eggs and potatoes. And
he's a nice guy. He comes in all the time, takes care of us, takes care of everyone around him.
The Good Samaritan's kindness didn't stop there.
I'm thinking to myself, man, I can't leave a brother out in the cold like this without something. So I said, tell you what, let's just go to the bank real quick. Somebody's giving me a check here for $40. I'm going to pay it forward.
He didn't want the hitchhiker sitting in the cold, so he left his car running with the heater on while he ran into Chase Bank.
Remember the last thing I did was turn the radio onto a station so they could listen to some nice music.
But when he returned, both the hitchhiker and his car were gone.
I go, wow, that guy stole my car.
Investigators say the hitchhiker was on his way to Mexico and made it about 19 miles south of Sedona before GPS deployed spike strips. The hitchhiker then drove another 20 miles on flat tires before he was captured. Even though he was a victim, the Good Samaritan says it's not going to stop him from helping others in the future.
That's my car. I could have left the man sitting in my car, not that I was going to pick up the hitchhiker. But I could have left him sitting in my car, taking my purse and my keys with me. Inside.
Exactly.
And if he tried to drive off,
good about what I did. You know, I wouldn't have done it again except I was taking the keys with me.
The hitchhiker also pawned off some of the Good Samaritan's tools before he was caught. The family is looking to start a GoFundMe account to help offset costs to replace the stolen items. In Sedona, Tressa Tudrick, 12 News.
Still to come on 12 News at 6. A Phoenix mother shot to death in front of her own children. Plus, time is running out to sign up for the Affordable Health Care Act.
And it was another fantastic day across the valley. A high today of 74 degrees. It's going to get a little bit warmer than that.
Haven't got him yet.
Sick husband, boyfriend, sick kids,
I know it's a guy. Shot a mother and made 2 kids in orphan.
yes. Where's the father?
What's going on, Newmark DJ? So what I'm doing right now, I'm making something called a sloppy egg bowl, and basically what it is I make 2 fried eggs, and I make crumbled bacon on top, and it's infused with white cheddar cheese. So what I'm doing right now is that I'm crumbling up the bacon, I'm slicing it up, and I'm going to slice it up into tiny little pieces, and then I'm going to cook the bacon in a separate pan, and I'm gonna cook all my eggs right here. So I'm gonna cook up some bacon real quick, and I'm gonna heat up this pan between low and medium. I want to do 4 pieces.
Begins our coverage out front. She's outside the Supreme Court, and Pamela, obviously, moments away from this big announcement, apprentice style, built up by this president. What do you know?
That's right. This does appear to be Supreme Court apprentices. As you point out, one source says Donald Trump likes a contest, and this is certainly playing out like one. In fact, we're told from a source that packets of briefing materials on both of the top finalists are being prepared tonight to hand out to the senators. And we're told through our sources that the leading contender here.
The thing that made it the worst, above and beyond the situation itself, is that the state where I live had made it illegal to have a late-term abortion.
Oh, you're AM watching? Right on.
It could be demonstrated that their mother's life was in danger. The guilt and the overwhelming intrusion I felt, the violation, regulated by the state in a decision that was.
Wall, we hide that support that's in that pillar so we get rid of all the brick, and then we'll do some type of sofa in here. We'll have the TV up on the wall for the kids, and then we'll do some type of cool doors that lead into a playroom. That'd be great. Okay, so let's go check out the backyard now. All these trees. I know. Park back here. It's beautiful.
It is nice.
Love it.
Well, I mean, based on what we've seen.
Selection? Yeah. In the mood to get to the mood. Just.
1.25 million, 1.6 million, 2.6 million dollars.
You can win big, more than you ever thought possible.
The ball was created for one reason: to change lives. One bounce is all it takes to win millions. There's one simple rule: get something right, and the balls turn green. But make a mistake, the balls turn red. The wall gives, and the wall takes away $500,000. Built to change lives.
And we're going to give real people an opportunity to live out their dreams.
With questions worth $2 and $3 million apiece.
Welcome to the Wall on NBC.
Hi, I'm Chris Harper. And thanks for watching. All right, please help me welcome to the stage, Nathan and Erica! Hey! Hey, guys. So nice to meet you. Let's put you guys over here. We're going to put you right in front of the wall. You're going to face this. At times you're going to love it, at times you're going to hate it. But obviously the most important thing for me is that I can give you a lot of NBC's money tonight, all right? So, us too. We like to say that this game was created for good things to happen to good people. So, Nathan and Erica have a 2-year-old named Jordan. There's Jordan. They live in Atlanta. They met in college. But not just any college, the fanciest college. And Nathan's dad was a plumber and mom a flight attendant. And no one in their family had ever earned a 4-year college degree.
Right on Newmark.
Harvard Business School for my family just meant.
Alright, this is where...
The reaction from my parents when I told them was
This is where the cooking part comes in.
very important to me because I know that it's something that they supported in me doing, and the fact that it actually happened was just incredible.
Yeah, I put it right there.
Get that $1 million saw on the wall. We have to get to our first round, which is called free fall. Here we go. Let's load those up. The only rule that we have is that you must finish this round. You have to have money by the end of this to play for the millions. All right? Free fall's a timed round. I'm going to ask you a question. The balls will come.
What I'm going to do now is I'm going to salt and pepper it because I love salt and peppered bacon. And do it well peppered because I love peppered more than salt.
We subtract. Our highest amount in this round is $25,000 right there. We have 5 questions for you to get through. It is time for our first question. Free fall. Here it is. Daniel Whitney is the birth name of which blue-collar comedian? Is it Jeff Foxworthy or Larry the Cable Guy? It's gotta be Larry, but Jeff Foxworthy's his name.
Okay.
Got some nice.
Thank you for getting them for me, babe.
They don't always have them.
I know.
That's not imitation crab. It is bacon.
Right now, we can't really save money for Jordan's education. Saying Harvard ain't cheap. So, in a moment, we're going to play this very, very simple game. It's a very dramatic ride. It's unpredictable. But later in the game, we're going to put one slot on that wall that is worth $1 million. Any other shot might just give you one shot at that. We're going to give you multiple shots, 10 shots at $1 million. But to get to that $1 million slot on the wall, we have to get through our first round, which is called free fall. Here we go. Let's load those up. The only rule that we have is that you must finish this round in the positive. You have to have money by the end of this to play for the millions.
I'm gonna add something else. I'm gonna add one of my favorite things.
I'm gonna ask you a question. The balls will come
That smells so good.
to the top of the wall, but you just have to make sure you lock your answer in before the first ball hits the top of the wall.
I'm gonna add a smidge of garlic powder and onion powder. It's going on taper. I'm cooking some breakfast that I created like about 2.5 years ago, and I'm showing you guys how I make really stone creative breakfast, especially if you guys are foreign right now and you guys are waking up in the morning. I'm showing you guys an idea that I made when I was stoned. So I have sliced up bacon. My preferred bacon is center cut bacon, hickory smoked or applewood. Applewood is preferred. And then I cut it up and dice it up into cubes like this, like little squares. Make sure it's well. And then I will pepper mine because I love peppered and salted bacon. And then I added a little bit of onion powder and garlic powder because I love flavored meat. I mean, people just flavor their steak and burgers. Why can't you just flavor anything else, any other meats? Intensify the flavor of your food. Betty Crocker's jelly, that's funny. Oh, this is probably a better angle. Oh yeah. This is a slightly better angle. Oh yeah, way better angle. Alright, now I'm going to start using this pan and I'm going to start making my eggs. And what I'm going to do now is that I'm just going to make 2 basic fried eggs. And that's going to be the start of this sloppy egg bowl. Okay. I like to get a hefty bowl, you know. Let me get this one going. Nine. I'm just trying to take off the, I'm gonna flip it. Oh, and it's not gonna let me flip it. Oh well. New Mark. Oh, I stream zombies and I stream this, man. I streamed zombies, I already streamed zombies earlier. And I streamed zombies last night. I'm streaming more breakfast. Because I love breakfast food. My eggs are gonna... This is actually a brand new pan. It's a new Teflon pan. It's 2 a.m. in the UK. I didn't even know. It's 7:20 p.m. here. I just like making breakfast food all day. I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry, unborn soldier. It smells so bomb. The bacon smells excellent. Salt and peppered eggs. Do. Oh man, really? Oh well, these are gonna be messy ones anyways. It's all good. Break the yolk. Oh, that's adorable. This pants sucks. That's okay, I like it crispy. I gotta get it hotter probably. Do I have a second account? Yeah. You're English. And I've never had an English breakfast. No, I haven't. This is not Mortal Kombat. Oh, you fucking little cocksucker. Okay. This bacon is getting cooked finally. It's getting there. Should have made an omelet. I can make an omelet easily. But no, these turned out pretty okay. I meant to make them. I meant to break the egg, but the third egg, these eggs, are gonna be sloppy eggs. They're gonna be sunny side up eggs. So. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my bowl and I'm going to take my favorite cheese to use is Boar's Head White American. I mean, I'm not White American, White Cheddar, because I love white cheddar. And what I'm going to do is take a fried egg, put some white cheddar in there, and take this other fried egg and stack it on top of it And since it's hot, it's gonna melt. Now this is now I'm getting to the good part. This is where the fried eggs come into play.
Sugar, for some reason, I feel like it's playing Texas. I believe that the Cotton Bowl is playing the Superdome in New Orleans, so I'm going to go with A, Cotton. Lock it in. All right. Okay. So I think a lot of people at home are screaming at their TVs. What do you think the answer is? He locked his answer in. He said Cotton Bowl. Yeah. And the correct answer was sugar.
Now these are going to be completely sunny side up. I'm not going to break them. And now that that bacon is well cooked, what I'm going to do is with the bacon grease, because the bacon grease adds flavor to it all. I mean, I'm not going to add too much bacon grease. I'm going to drain some of this. And now I'm going to dump the bacon into here. And now that I have bacon crumbled up, cooked up inside the bowl, this is my favorite part. This is why I call it sloppy, okay? I'm gonna add a smidge of mayo. It looks disgusting, but I promise you, it's not. Just a smidge of mayo. Smidge of ketchup. Don't even need that much mayo, honestly. And you're gonna mix it all together. And the reason why you don't mix scrambled eggs is because scrambled eggs has a different texture than fried eggs. And it just melts with the cheese better. You can add more mayo and ketchup to your preference if you like it. No, I'm not flipping them. I'm making them sunny side up. Now this is where this is my favorite part. Where I take the sunny side up eggs and I put it right on top. Oh, no. No. I'm down. It's sloppy. That's good. And now, yes, mayo and ketchup. And now that I have this sloppy texture, I personally like it this way just because it's a certain effect that gives it flavor. It's more of a flavor thing than a texture and look thing, but this is how I like it. Now that it's all, I have a very well cooked sunny side up egg. I'm gonna mix it all around more. I'm gonna top it off with more cheese. because there's not enough cheese. Stoners won't. This is just my stoner idea that I made when I was really stoned 2 years ago. And I was like, huh, if I can make a fried egg with cheese, bacon, mayo, and ketchup on a sandwich, I'm gonna make it in a bowl. So, when I was stoned one night, I thought, why don't I just try this idea? And I did. And it honestly ended up tasting amazing. Like, absolutely amazing. Alright, I'm gonna infuse this cheese and let it melt. And it's not red enough, to my opinion, or have enough mayo, so I'm gonna add one more little thing of mayo. Now, the only reason why I add mayo is because this is pretty much almost like an egg and bacon salad, almost like an egg salad, but with bacon, cheese, well peppered and salted bacon, fried eggs, and it's a sloppy texture, and you can add it on toast. And you already have the ketchup and the mayo already in it. And it even tastes good already on its own too. I do not eat nasty food. I promise this is not nasty. Like I said earlier before I even made this stream, I said it was gonna look nasty or seem nasty, but it's not. It's not. And now, the final touch. I'm gonna clean this later. And for toast, I'm going to use this. The last bit of an English McMuffin, an English muffin. This is like my favorite brand. I can promise you, this is delicious. Like, because literally, like, 2.5, 3 years ago, I was sitting and I was like, if I already make egg and cheese bacon sandwiches with a little bit of mayo and ketchup, why can't I just put it in a bowl and then try putting it on toast that way? And I literally, and it just was amazing. Dude, I have a strong ass stomach. Hold on. Oh my god. That tastes so good. Oh. Wow. It's like bacon, eggs, cheese, the mayo, a little bit of ketchup flavor from the tomato. I can even taste the onion and garlic powder in the bacon. So good. But I want to make some toast really quick. Hold on.
Your total right now is
It's $1.
Where do you want to play the next one?
Alright, I'm staying on the left, Chris.
Okay.
I'm going to go with
Thank you, guys.
number 1.
Exactly. You don't hate it until you try it. It's honestly like one of those food war creations. Oh my god. No onions. I used onion powder, garlic salt, a little bit of salt, just a pinch of salt, because I like regular salt with a garlic salt because it adds more flavor. Pepper, a lot of pepper. I love pepper. Just a little bits of mayo, little bits of ketchup, 2 fried eggs, 2 sunny side up eggs in a bowl, white cheddar, Vermont white cheddar from Boar's Head, and then you put it in a bowl, and it will literally look like a goopy egg salad, literally like a bacon infused goopy egg salad, but it's meant to go on toast, like an English McMuffin or like an English muffin or toast. And I'm telling you guys right now, you won't regret it. It's literally one of the best breakfast stone ideas I've ever made. Oh my god. You gotta tell me what an English breakfast is, then, new Mark. I would love to hear what an English McMuffin is. Dude, I actually should have gotten chopped up onions. I don't think we actually had onions. I should have added onions. That sounds bomb. But after this, after I'm done finishing up my cooking stream, I'm gonna start up a Star Wars PC game stream, and I'm gonna show you guys one of my favorite PC games that I like to play, and I've been playing it since I was a kid. I rarely talk about it, but I've been talking about it for like 5 days now, and I'm gonna stream it tonight. I'm gonna show you guys what it is. The game is called Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds, and it's literally one of the funnest Star Wars PC games I've ever played. Ever. Google image it. I shall. It's a really good PC game. Oh my god, this is so good. Not toasty enough. What time? In like 20 minutes or 15 minutes. Because I have the PC. I have my PC right there. It's in the glare, but I have my PC right there. So I'm gonna be streaming it right there. The force is strong in this one. Here, I'm gonna put my camera back up. Here.
According to its official website, how many floors does the Empire State Building have in total? Wow. 98, 103, 107, 112. Okay. The Big Apple. Erica lived in New York 7 years, and so she will kill me if I don't get this right. These numbers are really close though, and I feel like it's somewhere in that 98 to 100.
Have I played the new Star Wars Battlefront? I have it. Or I have the new one, but I rarely play it.
B 103, lock it in. Okay. You think it's 98?
I think it's 1998. It just, that was the one, honestly, from the gut that kind of jumped out to me.
Well, you went with his gut at 103. Fortunately, we went with his gut. That's the correct answer. This ball could take you to $1.25 million.
So, it's really good on toast. I'm really eating it on toast. It's better on bread, but I love it on English McMuffins. Too.
$100,000 you added to your total. That brings you all the way up to $352,000. Coming up, the next question could be worth
That's a lot of money. $250,000 is a lot of money.
It's so good. The old ones are a ton better. What's going on, Ernie? I made this.
Oh, he's scared. They're with loved ones.
So I made something called a sloppy egg bowl. And what it is I took 2 fried eggs, 1 fried egg, I laid it with thick cheese, another fried egg, cheese, and then I had bacon in a separate pan, and I crumbled up the bacon, like I diced it up. And I had bite-sized bacon.
I have no idea what this category could be.
And I cooked that really well, and I seasoned it with garlic and onion powder, garlic salt, pepper. Made sure it was well cooked, and then I put it in a bowl, all mushed up, and then once the bacon was helping melt the cheese, I put 1 more slice of cheese on top of the bacon, and then I cooked 2 more eggs, but these 2 eggs were sunny side up. So I had 2 fried eggs on the bottom, and then 2 sunny side eggs on top. So I have 2 forms of an egg texture inside the bowl at once. And then I put a little bit of mayo and a little bit of ketchup to make it soupy a little, just a little bit of soup, like liquidy a little. But it also gives it a certain flavor I like with the eggs and the salt and pepper. And it's meant to go on toast, so I call it a sloppy egg bowl. And you use it, you can eat it straight up if you want, but it's meant to go on toast. And it's really, really bomb. Like, super bomb.
It's gonna have to be either candy bar or chewing gum. I'm gonna go with a candy bar. Lock it in.
Alright. It's a candy bar. The correct answer is unfortunately juicy fruit chewing gum. I'm so sorry.
It's honestly really bomb.
And the ball has been attracted for $1 a lot.
I came up with the idea one night because I was like, I eat English McMuffins with egg and cheese and bacon on them all the time. Why can't I make a concoction in a bowl where I can just put it on toast instead of just having basic egg and cheese and bacon with mayo and ketchup? And I was really stoned one night, and I'm like, why don't I just infuse them all in a bowl and then just put it on toast? And at first I thought it sounded disgusting, but I was like, look, I'll try it. And I'm so glad I tried it, and it ended up being one of the best egg creations I've ever made. It's just, it's good.
Okay, pick a number 1 to 7.
We have $350,000. I'm gonna have to play this one safe. I'm gonna go with 1 again.
Go with 1 again. Okay, all right.
Baby, here we go. This is the last one. Let's make a dream. Number 1.
Okay. Let's throw that question over to Nathan.
The amazing smokeless ash break, the rhinestone and stud setter, bottle and jar cutter, the pottery wheel.
Yes, sir.
Which of these brands of products has not been sold by Ronco, the company founded by TV pitchman Ron Popeil? The Pocket Fisherman, Ginsu Knives, the Vegemite,
Showtime rotisserie.
the Showtime rotisserie.
Ron Popeil? I'm not familiar with him. The Pocket Fisherman. I haven't heard of that name. Showmatic. I'm gonna get rid of the ones that are.
I'm gonna make juice. Hold on.
Infomercially. Let's get it out of here. Vegematic. Let's get it out of here. Pocket Fisherman and Ginsu. Does Ginsu is so established.
I pretty much am Jeremy. Not the guy on the couch though. I'm not.
Is B. Ginsu Knives. Lock it in. All right.
I'm sorry, Darth Killer. I've been hungry all day. This is the first thing I've eaten all day, and it's 8 p.m. I'm always too busy gaming and talking to you guys and streaming. I barely eat. But when I do eat, I eat a lot.
He was good in that.
What is that, Ernie? Eat more for me? I'm gonna make grape juice and wild berry punch. and I'm going to combine them.
So I feel like you did the best thing that you could do to protect the money that you have, which, by the way, $150,000. Time in the show for Nathan to make a massive decision because everyone who plays this game has a chance to leave here with guaranteed money. But this is isolation. We're up millions. We're down to zero. He doesn't know how many questions he got right. This is a contract. It's lighted. It's magical. We'll do a little bit of math here. We started free fall with the amount of $30,301. He got 3 questions right. Okay. $20,000 for each one of those. Brings your guarantee to $90,301. He signs his contract, but if he tears it up and returns it in pieces, he's going to be taking a risk, and you will leave here with the total on the wall at the end of the game. Right now, 350. Again, we don't know what's going to happen after the 4 red balls do their dirty work. So that's it. Contract.
That's extremely concentrated group.
Oh my goodness. Let's bring Nathan back up there on the screen. There's Nathan. Again, you have to know we're watching him. I'm going to go over there and get this loaded.
Oh my gosh, I know you cannot hear me. The red balls are coming. There's a good chance that we can wipe out that $350,000. But I'm so scared for those red balls, me. I think you want to bring it.
Alright, this is where we cut off the feed. Nathan's going to make the decision in private. We're not going to spy anymore. Okay. We will not discover the choice that he made until this is all over.
It's hard. I feel like I got 2 of those 6 questions. That's $70,000, which is just insane. That's life-changing. That would change our lives today. But I know that a lot of this has to do with the ball and how well the ball bounces, you know, and oh man, $70,000. I hope. Babe, I hope this is the right thing to do.
Find your happy place.
So he knows what the guarantee is.
Maybe something on it. Like they started calling us the dump. We dump the fancy showrooms and we get dumps. That's how you can save up to 80%. Seriously.
And homemade tortillas.
Furniture in America.
Blame turtle, we have among.
And America's #1.
Sorry, I was making some juice.
Oh, great.
Bad. No, that's bad. So, here, Erica. He was hoping that Nathan ripped up the contract. How are you feeling? You feel good?
I'm just shaking.
I know. Oh, that beeping sound, that means it's done. So your fate is sealed at this point.
Oh.
So I have fingers crossed for you. First, we have to deal with the red business.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the round, you had 4 green ones, 4 shots at the million. So now it's time to play those balls from the same exact slots. First one was number 3.
Okay.
All right. Drop it.
Please. Please go to the
I have new subs. Awesome, thank you. Do I like Mexican food? I love Mexican food. What do you mean, how much do I sell a week? Wait, what do you mean? What was I cooking? I was cooking a breakfast food.
So much has brought us to this place. I am so thankful. Number 1, you're going to stay to the last.
All right, here it comes.
Go to the left, just like you said before. Come on, number 1. Come on. Over here.
Drop it.
Cereal? I didn't cook cereal. This is a fork. What's up, breakfast? Okay, what I made an egg bowl with cheese, fried eggs, sunny side up eggs, bacon, and the bacon had onion powder, garlic powder, garlic salt, pepper, and then it was white cheddar cheese, because I don't like orange cheddar, I like white cheddar. White cheddar has more of a salty, like, taste to it. It's more of like an appealing taste to me. I also add a little bit of mayo, ketchup, and then it goes on toast. But you can also eat it straight up.
From leaving here with money either way. I was questioning your strategy before we said, oh, she didn't go for bigger money, but this has been a good for you so far. The last number you selected was number 2.
Yeah, this is food. This isn't food that has wheat in it. I am making edibles though. I am making edibles this weekend. And I'm doing a giveaway stream Friday or Saturday. So I'm doing my 300 subscriber giveaway stream this Friday, Saturday, but I'm also making edibles this weekend. So this is going to be a big weekend. Alright guys, I'm going to restart my stream. I'm going to start playing that Star Wars game, and I can't wait to play it. So I'm going to start that up. It literally won't take me 5 minutes to restart. If you guys like this, you guys want to see me cook more, you guys want to see me smoke more, you guys want to see me do anything, you guys like talking to me, you guys like seeing what I do, click that like down there, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon playing Star Wars. Peace.